Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ranch Simulator. Yeah, I was going to say Farm Simulator there, but it's Ranch Simulator. Yeah, the new update still hasn't been released yet. It's looking for towards the end of the month. Wow, look at all the chicken shit. I must have slept from the barn. So, what's been happening? Okay, so I have been playing this without recording it. I'm getting rid of all the large animals, the cows and everything. I did have some pens here the last time. I got rid of all them and ended up putting the chickens into the barn. Purely because there's, well, hundreds of the little bastards, to be honest. I mean, I've got quite a decent PC, and it's getting there. I mean, you see how many I ended up with something like 30 roosters. I ended up selling all them. There's probably going to be some more chickens in there as of tomorrow in regards to game days. Let's make sure there's no more roosters because I don't really want any more chickens. Bad enough trying to collect the eggs as it is with all of these. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I can't see any like roosters, so you can usually tell by the feathers and the size. So, I mean, I'm guessing some of these little chicks will turn into roosters. I mean, look at them. There's like, I don't even want to count. Oh, that looks like it's a fertilized egg. Oh. I don't want to get your fat ass over there. Right. So I'm just going to go back to get some normality here. See if we can get a decent frame rate. Normally I'd say it's Microsoft patches, but there's nothing actually run. It is literally the game and the amount of animals. So I've got no cows, no nothing like that. Cash fire's got over 100,000. Yeah, it was pretty much just to check in and see what was going on. Just waiting for the new update still. I have been cutting down some of the trees to make a pathway, make it easier. I cut down some of the trees where we come off that little jump, so it didn't clip. We're still at the rock, but as expected. I had cut a load of logs and turned them into planks, which I can't remember if actually, yeah, I sold off. I sold all them off as well. As well as the extra eggs. Because these two baskets were full. Well, it'll mooch around. Let's give that a bit of a reload in case we hit anything. probably just use the buggy. It's probably you just want to use. Do dum. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a couple of these containers, just in case we run into any wild meat or anything, any deers or bears. We'll do a bit of collection, because when the new game starts, obviously the old hunting grind's back on, which isn't going to be fun. Ugh, didn't like it the first time. Total pain. So we should be able to hold 34, 36, 72 pieces of meat. From that, now I did chop down some trees over here as well. There we go, get out the way of the farm and it goes back to normal. Sometimes you get, yeah, there's a little bastard. Is there sometimes you get deer or something running around here? There you go, Bambi, little motherfucker. There's another little motherfucker. I'll get this one first, otherwise I'll forget where the hell it was. Like I have now. Didn't think it was this far away. That's it over here. Ah, that was quite a far shot. Just make sure I'm not going to attack with any wolves or anything, because there are wolves and bears. Right, let's go get that other deer. It's around here somewhere. Run. Dip down the side there. stupid deer. I think you missed how to survive. Use how to survive class. Idiot. Lesson number 1: don't walk towards the hunter we're going. Right, we'll get back. It's need time to sleep. Rock. Yeah. I took all these trees down, so. Oh, that was pretty good. The total flip. I don't think it matters if you leave the lights on in this, but let's see if we need to top that up. We probably will, because there's crap loads of little buggers. And there's a ton of eggs. I would not recommend having this many freaking chickens, because when they all grow up, it is going to be an absolute nightmare to control. I'm only gathering this many while we're pending the update. And we'll have a good old-fashioned chicken slaughter. So if there's any roosters, don't kill them. There's a rooster right there. You just grown up, because you weren't there earlier. There's another one. Bollocks. So there may be mixed in some fertile eggs. I know you can get the ovometer, whatever the hell it's called, from the store to check, but I honestly cannot be bothered. It's a lot easier just leaving the eggs in the area for a couple of days and see if they hatch. I mean, literally, I don't think a water can keep up with the demand on the automatic feeder. I'm not sure why them ones haven't gone to sleep. Or is there just too many in the confine somewhere? I'm not too bothered if I leave a few eggs. Yeah, it's just money at this point. Oh, we've got plenty. So yeah, we're going back. What I was saying is, with roosters, you actually get more selling them now than you do if you were to kill them and sell them. So it's worthwhile if you get any roosters just to, yeah, there's quite a few in that little batch of one that went. I'm gonna leave them. See what monstrosity it's going to turn into. See how full we can get the barn, shall we? Oh god, this is going to be a bad idea. Probably a load I have missed. There you go. But we're going to leave them. It's that one as well. For now. To the top of the water, but it's just to give the automatic feeder a little bit of a helping hand, because they are drinking the water from the buckets as well, which I think is helping out a fair bit. And that one's empty. Got a new one. Completely empty. That one's completely empty. Look at that there. Alright, now I'm gonna go get some sleep. And see what we've got in the morning. Night night. Boom, we're up. Right, let's see. Now we've got a few roosters, so we should start being seen. Oh, there we go. There's a crap load of new ones there. If I remember correctly, I think about 90% of the eggs in this basket were fertile. This one, not so much. Oh my god. I wonder if I can get a contract with McDonald's. That's what I Jeez. Oh my god. This is just going to get too crazy. Now it costs $115, $114 to fill it up. So what I'm going to do is going to go back and do a bit more hunting. Once I get away from this bit, it should smooth out a bit. Well, once I get by all the logs that I cut down. Right, I wonder if those D's have come back. So there's a few spots. I had common knowledge, really. Like bears and that are always around the corners of the map. Thought I saw something, I didn't. There's something one floating around here. Did I just see one? Yes, I did. Die, motherfucker. Ah, poor thing looks shocked. Meat, meat, meat. So yeah, it's 10 o'clock. We'll probably have laid some of the fertilized eggs there. But we're going to just leave them to it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the end of the month for the new update. Doesn't mean starting again, but not that big of a deal really. Just means you can do everything you did wrong in the previous game again. There he is. Hey, come back. Boop. Dumbass. How much meat is in here? Cool. I didn't think he was that far along. On the wrong line. So that's the first cooler of 12. Go see if there's a yogi around. Oh, hello. Oh, got two little bleeding things. Slowly, slowly catch you, monkey. Where are you going, you little bagger? Nah, I don't think I get it from here. Deep sand. Bounce. Yeah, overkill on the old shots, but I was 700 ammo. I can afford it. You were just asking to be whacked. Yeah, how have I got a freaking thing on it? Yeah, so yogis are usually around about here somewhere. And sometimes there are two. So be careful. As I can, there's one. As I do have a habit of sneaking up on you and catching you when you're not loaded. that's him. Get down. There you see. There's the other little bugger. That's 8 pieces of meat there. Because you get 4 from bears unless they've changed that again. Remember when this one was? Just over there. Or was that a rocket? No. So we're going to have to use another one because you only have 12. I won't let you pack any more up. So we'll get this one. Add in the last 2. Oops. Oops. I think these tires will overflate. So I am wondering on the next update whether or not they're going to open up this tool shop. Well, that'll be interesting to see. Right, another corner. Figure out which side the bears are on. Yeehaw! Never gets old. Hang time and twatting under a tree. Yeah, it wasn't fun. Right, is there anything else around here then? so far we're not seeing much. I'll head towards the middle. Have a quick look. Nothing seems to be around here, but that doesn't mean that it's not. We're nearly back at our farm. Ah, there's a little green thing. Come here. I only want to meet you, I mean eat you. I just hit that rock about 5 times. What a freaking joke. Yep, farm's just down there. We pretty much went right around the map. I mean, we did go into the little bits, areas, and dear God. Why? Soon we're not going to have enough room. I'm going to have to fill up this with logs, aren't I? We are. We're going to have to do the pen like... There isn't going to be enough room in there for them. Not too far along. I don't think I'm building out towards here, so. Yeah, well, got a little bit of time while I'm another sleep, and then we'll see what we've got. God, it's going to be. I have a feeling this is going to crash my machine out. Sorry about that, just had to sneeze. So, I'm not sure if I said this before, but we're in sleep from 8 o'clock. I'm not going to bother picking up any of the eggs. You can see we've got about 3 or 4 roosters, so there shouldn't be a huge amount added in. We'll wait and see when the morning comes. Now sleepy time. Oh, just go to the tent. Oh my good God. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. I don't know what we're going to do with all these. Okay, so that's it for this episode. Yeah, we'll pop back in a couple of for part 2 of Great Expectations, I guess. Yeah, I had to throw an egg pun in there, didn't I? Really. Okay, so thanks a lot, guys. Catch you later.